welcome to the first episode of Blerds of the Round Table. Let's get blerdy. Who am I? Well, I'm only one of your hosts. I'm your boy, Mr. Jones. Some of y'all may already know me from pro wrestling, some from streaming. I've done a couple of things. I'm without my co-host today. His name is Rufio the King, aka Sir Rufio. This is just a pilot episode at the moment. Just wanted to test out everything, see how everything goes. You know how it is, technology is. But who are we? Who are the Blerds of the Round Table? That's what it is. We're just two Blerds who just really have way too much to talk about, and we're gonna let the world in on our conversations. You know what you're gonna get here. We're gonna talk about some nerd culture, blurred culture, pro wrestling. That's my bread and butter, superheroes, comics, video games, you name it, and also music news. You name it, we're going to talk about it here. Rufio and I tend to get on these long phone calls when we're just bored and we just be talking about things. And we're like, why don't we just record these conversations? Because sometimes we be going in for a good while. So I think it's gonna be some. You could be in for quite some interesting conversations. What we're not going to be doing here, this is not going to be one of those red pill podcasts or anything stupid like that. Nah, we will get on here. We may talk about some tough conversations, some mental health things. We can talk about some relationship things, but I ain't here to bash no women. We ain't here to bash mankind. We ain't here to bash nobody because there's enough of that in the world. We just here to have some fun. You know what I mean? Um, so what we're gonna do is we're always gonna have some icebreaker questions. So we're gonna break it down with the couple that I have for this week. So what we playing games we're playing this week. So this week I just beat Lego Batman, the new Lego Batman game that came out on the new next gen systems. And actually last week I beat 007 First Light. What I'm going to be playing next, I think I'm going to play Dispatch, but I also have this Directive. What is this called? Directive 8020. It's a game kind of like the Quarry. I'd be playing. I like those kind of type of style of games, so I'm probably going to be playing that one probably next. But I have a whole laundry list of games that I'll probably be knocking out soon. But this year, we are getting GTA 6 finally, but it's not to the fall. And then, Wolverine is also coming out also closer to the fall, but those are the two big games that I'm looking forward to. I know Rufio is also looking forward to Wolverine, but he doesn't really care about GTA at the moment because he's weird like that. You'll see. You'll see. Uh, but also, the big news, though, since we're going to start with some big news. Well, I'll go to the big news right now is that Michael Jackson's movie, Michael, has crossed $1 billion. It's the first biopic to ever do that. Let's go. As you can see, I'm an MJ fan. We will have a two-parter MJ episode. We've already have all these episodes planned out. We will be talking about Michael Jackson in depth because he is the greatest of all time. I will tell you that. Greatest of all time. We all know that. I've been a Michael Jackson fan for my whole life, but that's a whole nother episode. Um Also this past weekend was DreamCon. Uh I'm a big con goer. You'll come to get to know that very shortly that I go to cons. Me and my con group, Britt, good brother Ricky, and good brother Z. You know who, if you guys know who Mr. Jones is, you know who my crew is. So we'll be talking about that. We did go to BlerdCon this year, but DreamCon is on the list. So DreamCon, you will be seeing us one of these days. Hopefully next year. That's what we're going to shoot for. Um, and then I think we may have some other cons coming up this year, but we'll see. But to all those people at DreamCon, I hope you guys are having a good and safe time. Last a couple of things I'm going to wrap up on my icebreakers is pro wrestling news. Like I said, I'm pro wrestling. I'm a huge pro wrestling buff, so I will be talking about pro wrestling all the time. Uh, this past week, we had two new world champions. CM Punk beat Sami Zayn on WWE Raw for the WWE Undisputed Championship, even though he's SmackDown. That's a conversation for a different day. I will have a bunch of pro wrestling episodes. And the god of pro wrestling, Kenny by God Omega, won the AEW Championship for the second time, beating MJF. This is leading up to Redemption and then leading up to AEW All in London. Again, I am a huge pro wrestling fan. I grew up on WWE, of course, but I'm a huge AEW fan. So, and Kenny Omega is my number one. He is the GOAT. I will be talking about him way too much. So sorry, not sorry. Rufio does not understand the newer wrestling. He likes to talk about the older wrestling. So we have this one episode. I'm all over the place. I know it's first episode. We'll get it structured. We do have this one episode that will be a debate about Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold. Who's better? We'll get into that one later. But yes, we had those two new world champions this past week. So we are going to see how this leads into, because there's a lot of people aren't happy about CM Punk winning, me included, because Sami Zayn had that championship for 9 days. I'm not happy about that. But it's okay. It's all good. But there we go. That's I'll be doing that little section every week, just giving you a little recap of the big things that have happened. Um, just and I just willing to say that anyone who's followed me on my Jones World stuff, I've been streaming, posting on my YouTube. I appreciate that. This is gonna be just me and my buddy having a brand together. We just need a creative outlet, you know. Sometimes we just like to just be creative and stuff. And my knee, unfortunately, is messing up for me, so don't know if I'll be able to get back in the ring for wrestling and whatnot. We'll see what happens, but now I'm just going to just be more creative. We got, like I said, I stream almost every Tuesday and Thursday night, and most Mondays too, with Mario Kart. I'm streaming. Rufio will be streaming again too. But we're gonna try and get this podcast out once a week, every Monday. My goal is to get this episode out just as a preview and a test run, because it's been a long time in the works. I've been talking about this for like a year or two. We literally have many. I'm looking at my list of just episodes that we have. We have so many episodes of things that we just want to talk about, because we're just nerds, and the world is annoying enough as it is. We just need to just nerd it out and have some fun, and embrace our inner childhood and just have more love in the world. So again, I appreciate you guys hopping in for the pilot episode. Again, it was just me just testing out this program, testing out everything, seeing if I got everything done. So who even knows if this particular episode will see the light of day. This may be just a test run that I have to redo again. Who knows? But again, come talk blerdy with us. Come get blerdy with us. This has been the Blerds of the Round Table. Technically, episode 00, the pilot episode. We could claim it as episode 1. So, again, appreciate you guys hopping in, and I will see you next time.